She was a simple nun. Obedient. Silent. But God showed her something that few humans have ever seen. And the most frightening part was not hell itself. It was who was there. Saint Faustina Kowalska saw hell. And among the condemned souls, there were Catholics. Saint Faustina was not a theologian, nor a famous preacher. She was a Polish nun of the 20th century, known today as the Messenger of Divine Mercy. Everything she wrote was out of obedience. Everything she saw, she wished she had not seen. In her spiritual diary, approved by the Church, she recounts a vision of hell that completely changes the way many people live their faith. And pay attention. Those souls were not there because they had never heard of God. They were there, despite knowing the faith. Saint Faustina saw souls who, in life, attended church, participated in Mass, and called themselves Christians. But they lived a faith that was merely external. People who fulfilled rituals, but never allowed God to transform their hearts. She writes that these souls thought they were saved because they did enough. Their mistake was not missing Massachusetts. It was living the faith without conversion. Appearances deceived others, but they did not deceive God. The second group that Saint Faustina encountered were people who trusted themselves more than the mercy of God. Catholics who said, "God is too good to condemn me." They lived in sin, postponed repentance, and treated confession as optional. Saint Faustina describes that these souls presumed salvation. They did not reject God with hatred. They rejected him with indifference. The third type is the most frightening. They were people who knew something was wrong, but silenced their own conscience. Again and again. Each time they ignored an inner warning, their hearts became harder. Saint Faustina writes that these souls were lost little by little, without realizing it. It was not a great fall. It was a sequence of small, "I'll change later." Saint Faustina states something that shakes the soul. Most of the souls I saw in hell did not believe that hell existed. But pay attention. God did not show this to condemn. He showed it to save. The same Saint Faustina who saw hell was chosen to announce to the world, "Jesus, I trust in you. Where sin is great, mercy can be greater. If there is repentance." The question is not, who goes to hell? The question is, how am I living my faith today? As routine? As appearance? Or as real surrender? If this video spoke to you, do not ignore it. Like it, share it with someone you love. And write in the comments, "Jesus, I trust in you." It may be the first step back.